y'all, welcome back to my channel. Wanted to get on here today and do a video about habits. I'm going to do 7 beauty and health habits and 7 lifestyle habits, and I'm going to break them up in case you want one or the other, but I believe they overlap. So I'm just going to tell you a few things I believe about habits, then I'm going to give you my list, and I'm going to make this a tag because I would be interested to find out what a lot of people's top habits are that they do every single day and don't miss. Yeah, I'll tag some people down below, and I'm just gonna jump right into this. Some things I believe about habits. I can make better health, or I can intentionally wear it away. A habit I'm trying to get off right now is nicotine patches. I've been on them for years. I haven't smoked in years, but now I'm trying to wean off the nicotine patches. I mean, I have some bad habits that I'm trying to break, you know, that I don't want to wear away at me. Your strongest habits are created on days when you don't want to do it. That's the gym, that's eating, that's beauty habits. The days you don't want to do it, that's a mental pushback. And when you push back against that and you do it anyway, you're creating a strong habit. I'm going to link a book down below called Habits that was amazing. It was a whole book on habits. But now I'm just going to jump right into what my top habits are. And I'm going to start with the beauty and health habits. My number 1 beauty and health habit is eating healthy foods. I focus on my blood sugar. I keep my sugars level, and to me that's healthy. Very low sugar, not just for your weight. There have been studies that show that sugar breaks down collagen. And I'll try to find one and link it. But low sugar in processed foods. Plenty of protein, but not too much. Oh, and a good amount of fat. Fat moisturizes our faces. Does it? I don't know. It sounds like it would. So anyway, you know, plenty of fat and regulating my sugar. I take that very seriously. It's my very top. But these are in no particular order. Number 2, drink lots of water. They say it makes your skin better. I don't know that it does. But what it does for me is it keeps me fuller, so I don't eat as much. And it keeps me from drinking drinks with sugar in them. It keeps me from drinking anything else. I'm not drinking Cokes. I'm drinking water. I'm not really drinking anything but water and coffee. Number 3, sleep. And I struggle with this one, y'all. I really do. Now, I have started unplugging everything at night. Thanks to Ellis for Living. Seriously, she was like, you need to turn everything off. And it has made the biggest difference in my sleep. I was listening to YouTube videos. It was making me stay up later. I was scrolling Instagram. I started turning it off and turning my Kindle on or opening a book. It's a struggle. I want to be a night owl, and then I want to be an early riser. You can't have both. So I'm picking early riser, and I'm trying to go to bed. Okay, number 4, this is a purely beauty habit. Every single morning, now I'm not telling you to do this because you may not want to do this, but I'm telling you this is what I do. I get up and wash my face, and I come over here and I put my makeup on. First thing. That makes me ready for my day. I'm ready to go anywhere, ready to do anything. Spur of the minute, last minute, puts me in a good mood. It just starts my day right. I am not telling you to do it. You may not want that habit. That is one of my habits. Okay, next, skincare. Skincare is a habit. I always have a line of something. And right now, it's the tretinoin, the acids, the vitamin C. That's where I am right now. I'm adding in some serums. You know, I'm adding some serums back in. But skincare, taking care of my skin. It is an easy habit. And then I'm going to follow it up with a real hard habit, and that is workouts. It's been a habit for the past 6 years, off and on. I have to tell you, that is a habit that I continuously have to work on that. It's the hardest habit in my life to keep a habit. It just wants to go away. I never feel 100% safe with it. If I don't go for a week, I have to form it again. Now, it's easier to form it, but it just doesn't want to stick. So if I'm sick, like in December, I was sick for 3 weeks, I had to recreate my habit. When my ankle was down for a year, I really had to recreate my habit. I do it for so many reasons. Physical, mental, physical and mental. And it just gives me such a payoff, but it's hard. It is a constant battle. And it's one that I get a lot of pushback. It's the entire reason that I try not to live by my emotions. That was what brought that out. It doesn't matter if I want to do it, I just go. Because every single time I go, I leave going, why do I not want to do that? So that's my hardest habit with the biggest payoff. So those are my top beauty and health habits. I'm going to move on to lifestyle. Number 1, Again, not telling you to do any of these. This is what I do. Number one, I make my bed every single morning. When my feet hit the floor, I turn around and make my bed every single day, every day. And I don't know that that does anything for me, except that if everything else in my life is falling apart, my bed is made. You know, I feel a little bit pulled together. It's just a habit that I have created. So yeah, I make my bed very first thing. Number two, and this has been my entire life. My mother created this habit, and I think I failed my children because I didn't make them do it with me. I pick up the house every night before I go to bed. I'm not the best at deep cleaning my house. Like, don't look too close because you can see the dust on that floor. You can see the dust on that floor from this video. I make sure my room is picked up. The main parts of the house are picked up. My kitchen is clean, because then when I get up the next morning, I'm starting fresh. I have before accidentally gone to bed and left some things out in the kitchen. And when I get up the next morning, I'm like, starting behind. It's just something I can do to start my day good. Starts my day on a positive note. Okay, the next one. I do one load of laundry every day, so it doesn't stack up on me. And I started doing that, I'd say 4 or 5 years ago, and some days I have to do more. But if I do, and it depends on how many kids you have. Now that my daughter's moved back in, I probably need to be doing 2, but I always do 1. And then it never really gets totally away from me. It just keeps, it just kind of keeps things flowing in the house. I usually have my headphone in, listening to a YouTube video with my phone with me, kind of watching and folding clothes at the same time. And I just get all that done at one time. Come in here, fold it, put it away, and done. And that just kind of keeps it caught up. So I never really feel like I'm too behind on my laundry. The next one, I try not to live by my emotions. And I really have rededicated myself to that since the first of the year. And I am loving it. It doesn't matter if I want to go to the gym. It doesn't matter if I want to eat vegetables. It doesn't matter if I want to do that load of laundry. And it doesn't matter if I want to go to church every Sunday. I'm doing it. I'm not living by my emotions. And stuff's getting done. And it feels so good. My cousin Rebecca told me something I've never forgotten it. And that was, your emotions will lie to you. And she's so right. My emotions change with the wind. So I'm not living by my emotions. And I'm loving it. I really do love that. And the last one, and this was a New Year's resolution, and y'all, I am happy to report I'm doing great at it. I've stopped procrastinating. I didn't realize how bad that had gotten. It had gotten bad, and I have started really, if it's on my plate, I'm getting it off. If I need to go get my car inspected, I'm going to get it inspected. I'm doing that tomorrow. I'm doing that before February hits. Going to the gym, go. Go, don't put it off, just go. I was sleeping later and later. I have started getting up, don't procrastinate. I'm not hitting the snooze as much. The more I procrastinated, the more I put off my own happiness, because when that stuff gets done, you feel lighter, you feel happier, it's done. So, not procrastinating. And those are all my beauty, health, and lifestyle habits. And I'm going to tag some people down below. I can't wait to hear what other people's habits are. So, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. Leave comments and questions down below, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Y'all have a good day. Bye.